Back with another week of trading after taking a small 1 week break last week, since I was quite busy and I decided that it would be better not to trade at all if I couldn't focus my full attention on it. So, yeah, let's see how this week goes. So, for my first day back, I didn't start it too well since I took this loss right here. And yeah, I was bullish for today, but I can see how I could have been bearish since price was reacting from this 4 hour fair value gap and we were in a 4 hour downtrend. Uh, but seeing as we had closed above the new week opening gap and were respecting this hourly gap while closing above this hourly one as well, I had bullish expectations. So I entered from a run on pre-market lows, followed by a 5 minute inversion with this gap right here. I entered and soon after I got stopped out. So yeah, not a great way to start off my week back. On Tuesday, I ended up taking this break-even trade right here. Today's bias was quite clear, coming in from yesterday, which was bearish, with my main targets for the day being these weekly lows, as well as this hourly low made inside an imbalance. Off open, price went up, took out these three swing highs, one of them being the pre-market highs, uh, ended up retracing deep in the inside this down leg in the OTE, as well as filling in the 15-minute imbalance right here. And I entered after a 1 minute inversion of this gap, looking to go break even at the 1 minute gap made of open and start trailing at the pre-market swing lows. But before price did eventually and hit these lows and played my idea out, I got stopped out at break even right here. So yeah, my idea for the day was good, but I got stopped out early, and I guess it's better than a loss, which is what happened yesterday. Maybe tomorrow I'll get a win, but I guess we'll see. Wednesday was another case of good idea, but unfortunately a failed trade since I was quite clearly bullish today, looking for price to go higher, and I entered from a run on these equal lows and 2 minute inversion. I entered here after price started retracing, but that retracement ended up being deeper than I thought, and less than 1 minute after I entered, I got stopped out. After that, price ran to my full target. What my mistake was is that I originally had my break-even point here, and I entered after my break-even point was hit, at which point I moved it up here. But since my original one was here, I shouldn't have entered, seeing as it had already been hit. So yeah, that was my mistake, but overall my idea for the day was good. On Thursday, I ended up taking this short right here, and although it might appear to have been a loss, I actually exited at break even. So I entered from a run on these relative equal highs made in pre-market and an entry inside this hourly imbalance with a 3 minute inversion. The candle which inversed this gap closed quite far down, so I entered at these swing lows right here, looking for a little bit of a retracement, which came, and then yeah, price action was kind of bad following my entry. And seeing as we were kind of consolidating, I decided in the end that it would be best to exit at break even here, and yeah, that ended up being the good decision, being a good decision since, as you can see, price ended up going higher afterwards and would have stopped me out. On Monday, seeing as the price action was looking quite bad, I didn't end up taking any trades. And yeah, overall, I just looked a bit at the charts for the day and I closed quite early. So, my week back after the break, I ended up taking 4 trades, 2 losses, and 2 break evens. And I am now 1 trade away from losing the account. Yeah, I will probably lose it next week if I'm realistic, but I'll try my best not to. I'll go over my plan once again this weekend and try to take the best trade that I can in order to hopefully at least extend um, my stay on this account. So, yeah, not a great week overall, but maybe, hopefully, the next one will be better. I can't hope for anything as the last weeks haven't been treating me nicely, but yeah, I'll try my best and I'll see how it goes.